See what I contend with, Hal? You can't tell my fierce boy anything. At any rate, Pop, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother? Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan.
So skipping all this.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. They are the hero. Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about. I have not so many children that I'll gladly... Pup, in the meantime, find for...
Okay, so I skipped a lot of this due to... I skipped a lot of this due to, like, I've already done it and some stuff happened, like, really messed up. Blah. Codex updates, blah, 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 blah. So...
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you. I fear your hound has... and is threatening to leave. No matter how the maid... You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. That would be wise. Of course. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany...
To the kitchen! Let's do this quickly. Here comes this again. Blah,
You
blah,
and
blah,
you.
blah.
Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. Just get it.
Again, his name's gonna be Tonka.
As you say.
The dogs will die on your corpses! Foolish! Make us break! There is no glory in bloodshed! We must fight, let us do it quickly! This is like a bad adventure story!
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure. Your hound must have... Those...
Alright.
There he is, as brazen as you please. What? See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead. Oh, I bet that dog led those That's right, you... Thank you again for your help. Now, if you'll just hold on a moment. Yes? Adney, get moving with those casts. And Kath, do you think you can serve that to the turn with dirt from the floor all over it? Old bat, am I? We've got to work double time on supper, sweep out the hearths, and just keeping order. Don't start with me. You've gotten all you're getting today. But what about you, my lord? Been keeping safe and well behaved, I hope? Good. I'm not exactly privy to your goings-on now that you're grown. Just an old nanny. Do you remember that bedtime tale I used to tell you? Good.
Okay.
And you can start. A warhound was born to the elder bitch of a tribal chief.
Blah, 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 blah.
The young hound became... But as his son grew, the chief watched more closely. The day might come when his boy's life would depend on this dog. If the humblest of his people would not... There are many kinds of weakness. Hahaku was shamed, but felt no remorse. So great was his rage that he shouldn't have done it at all. The chief and his sons... The other dog... Now... What should you carry from this tale? Exactly. Hahaku took advantage.
Blah, blah,
You're
blah,
far
blah,
too
blah,
old now
blah,
for an
blah.
old woman to be. It's a story.
Anyway. Moving on. Gotta go. Okay, so we're doing Let's Play. Welcome to the first episode. I kind of screwed up here because I screwed up the, blah, 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 blah. I screwed up the video recording on the first time through this, so I had to redo this.
And my dear
Yay!
this back from Orlando.
Another thing I'm going to skip through as
There's
much as
my younger
possible.
I think we last met at your mother's spring sap.
Of course.
You beat me handily, as I recall. It's...
Don't.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
As it pleases you, my lord.
Anyway, moving on. Let's go get this all done, because apparently we're about to go to war already. So, we're doing a Let's Play video, and basically we're coming up here through this lovely event. Key required, right, because I went to the wrong door. I screwed up the recording on the first side of this, so yeah, it kind of sucks, but we're doing a quick like run through and get caught right back up to where we were.
And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love.
Blah blah.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
And what happened is I, instead of switching something over
Then Al's men
and
are delayed.
switching it over
You think his
to
men were all walking
what's the word I'm
backwards?
looking for?
Well, I'd better get on
The right type of media file, so it's coming up as a
many
Flash
gods spawned
video
ahead,
instead of an
so little
MP4, which I can't upload
we go then.
MP4.
I'll
I
see
can
you
upload
soon, my
MP4s to
love.
YouTube, but I can't upload other ones to
I
YouTube,
would
so
hope, dear boy,
it's just
that
a
you
weird
plan
setup.
to
I
wait
screwed
for
up.
us before
My
taking
bad.
your leave.
We're gonna try and
You
get
won't,
right back to where we were,
I will pray for
and
your
then
safety every
go
day
from
you
there.
walk on.
We are running a little bit out of time tonight because I do have to go to work tomorrow. I do have a cat meowing behind me who wants to eat. He wants to eat really bad. So we're gonna give him some food real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. We'll be right back. We're not going very far. We're going literally right over here to grab this. Let me make sure there's no cats in my bed. Nope. Okay, you're good. The food's right there. Are you blind? Look at you. Look at you. Let's go to be the star of the show. Everybody meet Tonka. Tonka's cute. We love Tonka to death. But he's sometimes dumb as a doorknob when he puts food right in front of him. He's like, huh? Where'd it go? I can't find it. I can't find it.
I keep
Where's
telling
he?
you,
Fine.
no darkspawn will ever
Anyway, yeah, nobody will ever touch him.
I'll miss you,
My
mother
father.
dear.
You
Oh, good.
count on me. Head to my room to call it a night. Loading. So yeah, some bad stuff's about to happen. Here's pretty much where we were gonna be for the end of the first video, but we kind of like rushed through it, got to one point, got to where we needed to be. I'm still getting over this cold. I'm sorry. I spent 7 hours in the emergency room the other day trying to figure out what's going on with my body. Doctors could really good figure it out to help me out, but apparently I'm naked yet again in tighty whities. My dog is angrily barking at a door. And what's wrong, boys? Something out there? Yeah, something's out there, you dumbass. Why do you think I'm barking at the door? Arr!
My lord, help
We're
me!
under attack!
Castle is under attack!
Ooh, arrow to the back. So here's where the fun comes in. We pause the game real quick, go into the inventory. I wish there was just a quick way to equip things. Some boots. Dragon plate. Requires 38 strength. Oh, okay. Now let's go kill some things. What does this do? What is this ability? We'll just smack him. Oh, shield bash like a boss. Smack him right in the face.
Has begun.
Okay, so getting used to the controls is a little bit different. No two-handed weapon equipped. I need to get a two-handed weapon pretty quickly. Eat the shield bench. Get knocked over. Get cut down. Hashtag get wrecked. Let's take all this money. There's gonna be a video with my mother.
I heard fighting.
Look, I'm
outside
covered
and
in
I feared
blood.
the worst.
Yeah.
Are you hurt?
Let's get covered. I'm fine.
They never got through the door, thanks to you.
That's
The
right, they
scream
never
woke
got
me
through the
up.
door.
There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us? You don't think
He
Hal's
betrayed
men
our
would
father!
aid?
Let's kill
On
him!
purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. We must find him. We must fight our way to him. Your father needs us both. I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Ah! Level up. Well, we're gonna put 3 points this round right into strength. Warrior. So we got powerful. Requires level 4. Requires 10 dexterity, precision striking, sustained, dual weapon archery, weapons and shields. Okay, so shield defense, sustain. Well, this mode is active. Well, you know what? We're gonna just grab this real quick. I need to loot this guy. I need to run back into my room because there's this chest over here, and you want to grab all this. And then we want to go out this door.
Enemies approaching.
Try to get cut. Look at my mom being a beast over here, just wrecking people. Ooh, a chest. Insufficient skill. Lame. Well, we'll just loot this guy's corpse. Okay, so we were heading this way, out this door.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
How do we get out of the castle?
This passage leads out from the larder. But we must find your father first. The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Let's
Hal's
go!
men are inside. They must already control the castle.
Look at that nose.
Use
What
the
kind of
servants
programming is that
entering the larder
nose?
to escape. Do you hear me? Then survive and visit vengeance upon him.
Now, all this stuff I didn't need to read. I don't care.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Ah! Here they come! They're right behind me!
Coward.
Go now! Watch out! There is no glory in
Wish I could loot all. This slow looting is probably like gonna take forever.
Now you fall!
You die. Why am I attacking? That's stupid.
I do not fear death. I have nothing else to lose.
It has begun.
I will drive you from our land myself.
No, they just killed my mother again. Bastards. Alright.
It's begun. As you say. It's begun.
I'm gonna run. Apparently I didn't survive this thing too well.
Our skill has won the day.
I wonder how long they're dead for. Ooh, a chest. Probably insufficient skill. Probably gonna have to go fight until those guys from my party to revive. Yeah, I'm pretty terrible at this game so far. Quit running, you coward! You shall die on the floor! Like the terrible person you are for the mean things you have done. Yay, mom's up. Come here, you fuck bastard. Kill you.
Give them the advantage.
Kill him.
How dare you?
Wow, you really are terrible.
As you say.
Relying on your mom to do all the dirty work, you lazy bum. You should be ashamed of yourself. Nothing going on in here. So combat. We gotta find Doug to revive. Can't level up right now. Let's go loot this guy. Oh, the dirty bastards are gonna die.
Fall to the likes of you!
I shall do it.
Come on. That's right. Lay on the floor.
It is begun.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can.
So you keep them bastards
Oh
out.
Lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's
Look at
men
him
had
covered in
gotten
blood.
through. When I realised what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Yay! Let me loot these corpses real quick. Gotta loot the corpses. Okay, now we need to go out this door. Saving
More
game.
enemies ahead.
Come here, you bastards! Oops. Went the wrong way. Really wish I could change the movement to WASD. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I will drive you from our land myself. Stop them!
Hey, stop beating on my mom, you asshole. Kill this guy. Killed my mother. Okay. Hey, the old woman's dead. What? No! He killed the old lady. The lady that didn't like my dog.
I was
Bryce,
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think. Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, pup.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes! Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
You can tell him yourself, Father.
Wish I could.
You can't die.
Oh,
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
the castle is surrounded.
It's
I
surrounded.
cannot make it.
He can't
I'm
make
afraid
it.
the turn is
Look at this guy
correct.
covered in
Hal's men
blood
not
like
yet
a
discovered
boss.
this exit, but they surround the castle,
Just
getting
up and
past
massacring people.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My youngest son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised. Not here. There are too many men, and they seem as willing to kill me as they are all of you. Flight is the only option.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes down.
Served.
I agree.
Then I offer you
What do you
a
want for
place
breakfast?
within the Grey Wardens.
Justice.
Fight with us.
Oh look, I look so sad. I accept your
You
offer.
must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance
But
to
Mom,
escape
I
without
need
me.
you. You can't go.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes
You
through that
can't
door
do this to
time
me,
and time.
Mom. I love you
But
too
I
much.
won't abandon you.
Please. Please. I love you so
Leave,
much.
darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Let me put my head in your boobs one more time. I need to. I
Boy,
got
brother.
to feel boobies.
You know that we love you both.
They made it through.
You do
You
us
gotta
proud.
run.
They've broken through
Run!
the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye. She doesn't even have a sword. Like, what kind of crap is that? Ugh.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium
man.
built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face
make
a
our
different
stand.
foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met. Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men.
Yes.
But we are still awaiting your father. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty.
Let me just be like,
Oral
oh yeah.
Howe has shown himself
So
a
angry.
traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You
That's
have my
right.
word.
Too bad you're gonna die like so many times.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men
Unfortunately, I
are
already sent him
scouting
to
in
his
the
death.
wilds. Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Oh, I will vent my grief, that's for sure.
I'm sorry to cut this
I'm gonna
short,
start
but I should return
decapitating
to my
people.
tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to
He
do.
hasn't really ever been in real
I
true
must go
battle,
before
apparently.
Loghain sends out a search party.
He wants to just have fun.
Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What? You want out? Alright, let me let you out. Alright, let me let
What
you
the
out.
king said is true.
Let me
They've
let
won
you
several
out.
battles against the
Well, that
Darkspawn
story's
here.
what's going on. Put your cat food away, because, you know. Why don't we play with them? Alright, here we go. Alright. Yeah, I'll see him.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
we should.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Alright. Alright guys, well this is gonna be where I will end episode 1. We're pretty much gonna save here and just call it a day. I do gotta be up early tomorrow for work. But we will continue this adventure tomorrow night. And we will continue on with the Let's Play. So let me go ahead and just save this game. Boom. Yeah, we'll just leave it as Elstagar. And alright guys. I haven't came up with a catchphrase for my YouTube channel like everyone else does. But yeah. We'll get to that later. Y'all have a good night. And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for staying. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, blah, blah, blah. Just hit the subscribe button down there. It'll work. It'll be a nice little thing. Just ding. And see you next time.